Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you game 2 now in the series between ZG and Youm's Prince and 120 Bugs. So we'll see what the strategy is going to be here. BM DPS cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get this into observer mode. This is on Tidewater Glades, I believe is the name of the map. We see You Are My Experience and BM DPS cool spawning over here as the Orc Night Elf combination on the top right hand sides of the map. Meanwhile on the bottom left we have Youm Prince and 120 Bug spawning as the human orc combination. Alright, I'm going to be trying to conserve my voice just a little bit. But then again, why would I cast a 2v2 game if I wanted to conserve my voice? A lot of early action in the previous game. If you guys didn't see it, one of the teams did a really risky maneuver, and you'll have to watch game 1 if you guys didn't see it. But that risky maneuver, well, yeah, watch game 1. Now, taking a look at game 2, it looks as though everyone doing much more traditional builds. And Youm Prince is going perhaps for Huntresses, as he does not have an Ancient of War. So Huntresses, a very, very common unit, but then again, I would have liked to see, Potom come out as well. Meanwhile, we are taking a look at a Blade Master, so it is going to be agility heroes galore versus a Demon Hunter Blade Master, so agility heroes galore as well. And did they change up their strategy? Yes, it is Orc Night Elf versus Orc Night Elf this time. So no human player this time around. So it is going to be a true mirror match, as we do see the shops are being placed down in this. One shop being placed down in the center. Ancient of War already coming in. So it's going to trying to be doing that Ancient of War creeping, not necessarily an Youm Prince losing a Wisp very needlessly there. And we'll see how that's going to work out for him. Demon Hunter now coming out. It looks as though the Archer is going to be tanking or dealing some of that damage. The Ancient of War now tanking that damage very, very beautifully. But you got to be careful here. This one particular set of creep camps does have a lot of DPS, so you do need to start eating trees. Otherwise, you actually may lose this Ancient of War. Additional Wisp now being brought over. You can see that the Troll Berserkers and how much damage is here, as the Blade Master now looking to come in as well. They're going to share the experience here at this shop. Meanwhile, same thing over here, but without the Ancient of War. So sharing the experience without the shop, or without the Ancient of War to absorb much of the damage. And now Youm Prince is going to have some low hit point Grunts, Blade Masters, and Demon Hunters on his side of the map. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter and the Blade Master here are both pretty much at full hit points and going to be transitioning very, very nicely. We do see a healing salve now used up on that Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter now making its way across the center and gonna pass that tavern. Not much is gonna be going on there. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter coming across the center on the other side as well. And the Demon Hunter, it looks as though the rejuvenation is gonna be coming in. That Wisp could fall here in just a moment. The Demon Hunter doesn't want to get hit right now, as that is not gonna be a good engagement there. But there's a mana burn instead for some damage, preventing any more healing from that healing salve. Blade Master now is getting up to level 2. Does have a potion of invulnerability, does get mana burn, but also has a circlet of nobility as well. So some decent items here as the Blade Master now trying to come back around. Slippers of agility, and is this one Wisp gonna fall is the question. Most likely will just get detonated here as the the Demon Hunter now coming in, and there's a exchange of mana burns once more. Blade Master off here from the blue side trying to creep out and get as many items as possible. Does get a Slippers of Agility, a fairly decent item for him, as he is going to get +3 attack, a total of +5 now. Demon Hunter and Archers now moving across. Blade Master is sitting at level 2. Meanwhile, the Blade Master here is sitting at level 2. I think it is a 2-1 versus a 2-1 in terms of overall hero levels, as we now see Tree of Ages being Tech 2, Stronghold being Tech 2, Tree of Ages being Tech 2, and Stronghold being Tech 2 as well. So both sides are pretty much doing very similar strategies, but the Huntress now trying to come in for a little bit of harassment. Will it be able to do anything? Grunts battling it out. Shaman will fall. Blade Master is still going to sit at level 2. Getting closer to level 3, but unable to able to pick up another Wand of Illusion. That is going to be a lot of units to be illusioned. As we see the Archers now backing away. Troll Berserker trying to chase after some units there. We'll see where they're going to be going here in just a moment, as this one Troll Berserker will be falling. Back over here, Blade Master going after some Troll Berserkers. Down it goes. Level 3 now. Wand of the Wind So this Blade Master has to be very careful, though. It is very low on hit points. Cannot afford to really engage here. And oh, using a Speed Scroll, and how much damage can it do? Speed Scroll is being utilized. Blade Master, both sides are engaging this Blade Master, very low on hit points. And oh, Windwalk Strike down to 6 hit points. And I really believe that Circlet of Nobility was the difference between life and death on there. Very, very nice and well played, as this Blade Master going to be hiding. And where is the other Blade Master? Off over here. Yep, Blade Master here now using some healing salves, trying to get back up once more. Blade Master gonna get off some easy shots onto this Demon Hunter. There's a Mana Burn exchange, but a Naga Sea Witch now, and a Naga Sea Witch, the Blade Master could easily use that Speed Scroll and now perhaps try and get in front and start pathing. Archer is now getting taken down as well, as the Archers take a lot of damage. Demon Hunter now trying to come back in, and it looks as though the Demon Hunter is going to be able to barely escape, but that is not a good situation for him. He does have an Ankh of Reincarnation. Yeah, Reincarnation, but he does not want to utilize it on just a level 2 Demon Hunter. He doesn't probably want to utilize it at all. More of an insurance policy that he doesn't want to have to use. There is a Wand of the Wind picking up that Blade Master. Squirrel Town Portal now being used in order to get everyone back home. Naga Sea Witch down to 101 hit points, able to back away and escape. There you go. Moonwells now allowing for some healing on all of the Naga Sea Witch and all of the heroes, and they're going to perhaps push out once more. Destructible Rocks look like they will get taken down here in order to perhaps clear out these creep camps, making sure with those Destructible Rocks that they're not militia creeped all too early in the game. It looks like the rocks will simply fall. Are the Shadow Hunter going to make its way down in over here? Yes, it is. And I gotta believe that there's got to be some Shadow Meld. Yeah, Nightcrawler here, an orange creep camp with rather low hit point units, easily going to be cleared out there. One of the easier orange creep camps that I've seen. Meanwhile, Naga Sea Witch is still trying to engage. Blade Master getting off some easy shots. This one Archer now may take critical strike. Yeah, taking another Windwalk Strike, getting taken down there. Level 3 and level 2 on these heroes, as both sides are looking to back off. Demon Hunter may perhaps get off another Mana Burn. No more Mana Burns, out of mana. Shadow Hunter used this opportunity, getting closer to level 2. Does have a Wand of the Wind and some Clarity Potions. They may try to do a little bit more creeping again and getting to level 2 away from the rest of the group. Meanwhile, DPS Cool was somehow able to establish an expansion during this crazy endeavor. Crazy endeavors, and pushes into his opponent's base. We'll see how long that is operational and whether it even pays for itself. It looks as though the Shadow Hunter trying to go up against this Green Drake. This Green Drake, very difficult to take down. Piercing damage. And with no... gonna go ahead and pick up a Firbolg Shaman. That Shaman will help significantly, dealing a little bit more damage and also able to tank some of that damage as well. Blade Master does spot this, and what is he going to be doing about it here in just a moment? Blade Master, also a Wand of Illusion Blade Master, just going to get cleaned up here. Meanwhile, it looks as though the Shadow Hunter trying to finish off this Drake, and it is going to get finished off. What item was left behind? I believe that Tome of Agility was always there. So the Shadow Hunter is a little bit, does a little bit more damage now, but really perhaps wants some extra intelligence for some more mana. Alright, oh, the item is there! Oh, so the Boots of Quel'Thas, Boots +6, a huge item for Blade Master, not getting picked up, and that might get lost, as it's sometimes difficult to see items behind those buildings. Many times players do not try to rotate the camera or get a better look, especially on a map that they're not too familiar with. Tidewater Glades, perhaps he doesn't know that it is a +6 item that has been left behind. Alright, we'll see if that is going to be helpful or hurtful, beneficial for them here, as they're going to be making another move here. We do see 5 Wisp in the gold mine, a stronger economy. That is a lot of archers. Those archers will be able to focus fire and deal damage, but is it going to be enough? I don't see any... Oh, and I don't see any Spirit Walkers, so we are not going to see any Spirit Link, as we now see an engagement here. Ensnare now on the Blade Master. Blade Master taking a lot of damage. Scrolls of Healing, Scrolls of Protection. Is it going to be used? No, it is not. So the level 5 Blade Master taken down very quickly, and this is not good news at all. Are we going to see perhaps some more engagements? Yes, Blade Master now seeing that level 3, continuing this chase here. Huntresses and Wisp now backing off. Dryads now coming back down as well. Shadowhunter could try to save some of these units as the Wisp are now making their way forward. Another ensnare onto a Grunt. The Grunt is going to fall. Some quick detonations onto the Naga Sea Witch as the Naga Sea Witch is now running low on mana. Both sides are still fighting. There is another Wand of the Wind. There is also a Scroll of Protection. It looks like the Blade Master, yes, was picked up from the tavern, and then also using a Scroll of Healing as well. But that is a very expensive Blade Master that you really need the items in this engagement. Druids of the Talon now coming as well. The Druids of the Talon do not have Cyclone, so they're not going to be able to pick up units just quite yet. But that Fairy Fire that they do have is going to cause some problems. If they have Fairy Fire? They should. Fairy Fire here, so both sides still fighting it out, and it looks as though You Are My EXP, You Are My Experience is going to come out on top this time, as BM's DPS cool. Blade Master at level 3 once more gets taken down. This 4-Broke Shama trying to fight back, and Naga Sea Witch now taken down at level 1, and it is now a level 3 and a level 2 versus a level 3, a level 2, a level 2, and some more heroes, and there is the GG as Yoon Prince loses Game 2 in this series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed Game 2. Stay tuned for Game 3 in this Best of 3 series.